Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. I'm in the process of making onions for making samosas. What are samosas called in Indian? Because most of my people are Indian. I'm making samosas roti, not roti. I don't even know. Welcome people. Let's like, share, and subscribe, please. Karibuni, karibuni. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just do this. This way it's easier. It's easier to make them trim. That way I don't struggle much. Hi people, hi, welcome. Welcome, and when you come in, please subscribe. If you have not subscribed, say a hi and tell me where you're watching from. Say a hi and tell me where you're watching from. I'm in the process of I'm preparing onions. I'm cutting this onion to make samosas. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm afraid this onion will be so much more than my meat, but anyway. It's only this left, so. Hi and karibu, thank you for coming, please. Thank you for joining. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm currently preparing onions to make samosas. I am from Kenya myself. Karibuni nyote. Oh, I love the number. Baba, hi. Hi, Baba, how are you? Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hi, Baba, where are you watching me from? I'm in Kenya and I'm cutting onions to make samosas. Karibuni, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're new to my channel, my name is Gertrude. And I love cooking as I'm doing right now. Hi, Baba. I'm cutting onions. Please don't go before you say hi. And tell me where you're watching from. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed, my people. I really appreciate. What message has been held for review? Someone has written me something and it has been held for review. Please, maybe write it in a rephrase your comment, because YouTube is telling me it has been held for reviews. Thank you for liking. Please like. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Please subscribe if you're new to my channel. I also do lifestyle vlogs. I do a lot of cooking and lifestyle vlogs. We also play games with my baby boy when he's home. So please like, share, and tell me a hi. Yes. Hello, Baba. Nice to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Baba, where are you watching from? I'm from Kenya myself. From Kenya, Nairobi. Yes, I'm from Kenya, Nairobi myself. Hi, Rima. Hi, Alan Rima. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Yes, I was just preparing onions to make samosa. Yeah. So I'm done with cutting the onions. I'm glad you're fine, Aaron. I'm so glad you're fine. Oh, from Brazil. Karibu. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you. How is Brazil? Is it as cold as Kenya right now? Kenya is so cold. In the moment, Kenya is very cold. I'm going to put aside my onions. Yes, Brazil. I like it. Now I'll put aside my onions and we'll go back to making the dough. This is just my silicone mat I'm pressing on top. Rima, Brazil, how is Brazil? Is it cold? Is it hot? Kenya currently is very cold. I'm glad. Please don't go before you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, Rima, please, I would appreciate together with Baba. Please subscribe to my channel. Drop me a heart and a like. I'll really appreciate that. I'll really be grateful for that. My dough has been resting for the last 30 minutes. This is the dough we had made. I'd made before my live was cut short earlier. This is dough. It's for making the samosa wraps. Yes. Rima, tell me about the weather. Or how are you doing personally? I'm drinking some hot water. Like I said, it's cold. Yes. Please don't go without subscribing. Please subscribe and leave me a like. Yes, leave me a like. Like my video, please. I want to cut this dough into smaller pieces. Welcome. Like my video, please. Before you go, if you're new here, subscribe. I'm from Kenya and I'm making samosas, and I currently want to make the dough. Okay, I've already made the dough here. I want to make the wraps now. I just want to make the wraps. This is my dough, like you can see. It's so stretchy and nice. So I'll cut it into small balls. Just a good size ball like this one. I want to make them into such sizable balls, and then I'll press them here. Yeah, so that I can roll them. Please talk to me, and if you're new to my channel, don't go before you say hi and subscribe, and also tell me where you're watching from. Yes, you can also give me tips on how to make these wraps, samosa wraps, samosa roti. Is it called roti? Hi, Galton Nyambu. Why are you sorry? Galton Nyambu, Mambo, how are you? Welcome. Tell me where you're watching from, Galton. Why are you saying sorry? I'm making some samosa wraps. I want to make samosa wraps from this dough. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make. Nyambu haya. Granton, yeah, ni Granton, Nyambu. Hey, Granton. That's a good name. Someone is knocking at my door. Just listen again. My daughter is also telling me someone is knocking at the door. Paka, hi. Give me a minute. Sorry, people, for leaving you. I'm sorry. There was someone on my door. They were bringing me the water bill. Hi. Mr. Parker, you're back? Thank you for coming back. Thank you, people, for staying. It was just a minute. Someone was on my door. And I really had to go check who that was. Yeah. Parker, what are you talking about? You keep talking about BBC. Is it news? Yeah. My peoples, please don't forget to give me a like. Give me a like, people. If you're watching me, please just click on that heart you can see there and tell me where you are from. Please. Tell me where you're watching me from as I'm making my samosa wraps here. Yes. Yeah. Please don't go before you subscribe. I really appreciate it. I will really appreciate a subscription from you, my people. Please don't go before you do that. And I will really love it if you stayed together with me. Okay, Mr. Parker, I will check it out once I'm done with my live. Thank you, people, for joining. Don't go before you subscribe to my channel. Say a big hi down there. Let's talk. Let's talk, people. Let's talk. Let's talk to each other. Parker, where are you watching me from, Mr. Parker? Where are you watching me from? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, please. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the love. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Okay, okay. I hope it's something PG rated. Oh, Mr. Parker, you're from the US. Nice. Okay. Let me come back. Going to fall down. I'm back. I'm back again. My daughter still needed my help. So yeah, this is what you're doing. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me. These are the balls I've been able to make the samosa wraps. There are 12 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there are 12. There are 13 balls. So I'm going to do half 6. I'm going to do 1/2 7, 1/2 6, and then make the roti, make the chapati or the wrap. I'm just going to be here with you, so you're going to see exactly what I'm doing I need some oil. No, Parker, I haven't checked yet. I haven't checked yet, but I'll be sure to check. For this next step, I need oil. I need lots and lots of oil. Welcome, people. Thank you for coming to my live, and please like and comment. Please don't go without subscribing. Don't leave without subscribing. So as I'm making chapati dough, like samosa wraps, I said I'll use 6. How many are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One half will have 6, and the other one will have 7. Because I made 12 wraps, 13 wraps. Yes, because this is down there. Get away. I'm so sorry I left, but I'm back. Thank you for staying, my people. Please like, share, and subscribe. I want to move you to this end. Then I can bring this pan here and move you here so that you can see what we're doing here. Okay? So, I need this fur to come this side. And my out come closer to me. Good. So we are making the chapati roti here. So we're just rolling this into a disc size chapati or a disc size roti. Yeah. Just like that. You see, this is a very good size. So I'm going to put some oil on top. Put a generous amount of oil. Yes, if you have a question, you can ask me, because we are making the samosa wraps at the moment. So that is the bottom one, and then I'm going to put on some fry here. Yes, thank you for being with me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. I do a lot of cooking, some lifestyle videos here and there, and a lot of games with my son when he's on holidays. So you can feel free to comment down below and tell me what kind of games you'd love to see, what kind of meals you'd love to see me try, because I really love cooking. I really love cooking, and I would love to try some of these, these meals. Tell me where you're from, what's your favorite meal from wherever you are, and can I try make it if I can get the ingredients locally available here in Kenya, I'm happy to make it. Yeah, karibuni sana. We are making some samosa wraps. If you're new here to my channel, if you've never seen this face before, or you have seen it and you haven't subscribed to it, please subscribe. You love it. You love it in my channel. If you love food, yeah, I do some vlogs here and there. So yeah, you can please just subscribe. Don't go before you subscribe. If you love to see this face more often on your timelines, you please subscribe, okay? Let me overturn this, because that one I've made it's bigger. It's a little wide. I'm making samosas. Yeah, I want to make samosas. This is just the front part. Please say hi to me, talk to me, tell me where you are from. Don't go before you subscribe and leave me a like. Just press that heart button you can see on the side. Press the heart button you can see on the side, and I would really appreciate that. Yes, people. Karibuni sana. Thank you for being with me. I really appreciate you for not letting me just be here alone. I appreciate you for staying with me. I really appreciate you all for, staying with me. Even though you're silent, it's still okay. Just to know that you're there gives me the psych to go on. And when you're leaving, please, when you want to leave, please don't go without subscribing. Please, I'm begging. Don't go without subscribing to my channel. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, this is the process of making some samosa wraps. Yes. I've really tried remembering the name of samosas in the Indian delicacy world, and I've forgotten. Someone tell me if you know. Or just tell me what you call it in your country, in your language. Samosa. Samosa is a dough that is filled with either meat. In Kenya, we fill it with meat, potatoes, dengus. Recently, I even saw someone who had done it with sardines. But anyway, yeah, to each their own. Please don't go without subscribing, people. Don't go without leaving a heart, a like. Please just press the like button. Don't leave me alone. I'll be so sad. I'll be so bored. But yeah, I think I'm going to make this part and complete it, the whole of it, so that I can just let you know what I'm making. So this is the first bunch of making the samosa wraps. That's how we make it here, or that's how I make it myself. Let me not say here. So I'm going to press it just like this, so that when I roll, I don't leave some of the ends on the side. Like you see, you can already tell some are shrinking inside. So if I roll without pressing out like this, some will be left behind. That's not what we're looking after. Yeah. So after you've done that, spread them like that. Now we roll them. We roll while turning, you see, so that you can just make sure they're not far away behind. Yeah, just like that. You keep scraping, because you see, if you stay on one side for longer, the bottom one gets to be pulled inside. You see, that's why you have to keep turning, so that they don't get to be left way behind. Let me show you on the other side what I mean. You get what I mean now? Yeah? Just like that. Now at this point, you're going to stretch it as much as you want your wrap to be big, how big you want your wrap to be. But please, if you know you had a small ball, don't overstretch it, because then your wrap will be so thin and it could tear up when you put it on the heat. But yeah, this is it. I think I'll let mine be in that position, be that size. That's a good size for me. Yes, I'm going to let it be of that size, and then I'll put on this plate to cut all around. The plate is just giving me a guideline on where to cut. So I'm not going to press down the plate. I'm just holding for it to be in position. Yeah. And I like cutting them at this stage because I don't want this to be roast, and it could make, you know, another ball. So yeah. And you see the size of my little tea. So at this point we should be going to the kitchen to press it on top of the nini, but I'll just press it on my sahani, on my plate, just like that. Cover it with my tablecloth here so that it doesn't dry up. I'll cover it just like that so that it doesn't dry up. Put it on the side and you can go to the next bunch. Like you can see, I still have another bunch of 7, now 8 to make, but yeah, let's do this. This is the one that I just cut from the edges. Let me just knead it so that it can be uniform. I knead it so that it can be cohesive. You know, it had layers. So if I don't knead it, the layers will show. So So I'm just kneading this part so that you can let it rest, and it will be one cohesive ball when I'm back to using it. Welcome. We're making samosa. We are making samosa dough. Yeah, we already made the dough. We have the dough already. Now we are making the wraps from the dough. Yeah, we are making the wraps from the dough. We already have our balls here. So this is what we want to, to roll out to make the samosa wraps. So let's start with this one. When you come, please don't shy away to tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from. Say a hi down below. Yeah, leave a like, and also subscribe before you leave, please. Don't just leave me like that. Please just give me a like and subscribe. Say hi and tell me where you're watching from. Even though you came by chance. Yeah? If it's by chance that you're here, don't shy away to say hi. Yeah, because I would really like for us to be friends. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's all about food. My YouTube channel is all about food. Okay, mostly food, lifestyle. And I'm trying to do vlogs here and there. And games. We do a lot of games. If you go to my channel, you'll see games done. Christmas games we did with my baby boy. Yeah. So we'll do games. You can suggest games you want to see in my channel, foods you want me to try. I love trying new foods. As long as the ingredients are locally available, I love trying new foods. So please. Or also new styles of cooking. Suggest something. It could be skuma. It could be the normal kales we cook here, but with a new style. New techniques. I love to learn new techniques of cooking. Yeah. I also love baking, so you can go ahead and challenge me with something you'd love to see me bake. Yeah. And when you're here, please just like, just give me a like, subscribe if you can. Before you go, please just subscribe. If you can, please tell me where you're from. I'll be happy. We are making samosa wraps. Yeah, this is how we make some. I make, not we. Let me say, this is how I make my samosa wraps. Yeah. If you missed the part where I make the samosa wrap, it will be on the right side because it was a live that was cut short. Welcome, 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 people, welcome. Tell me where you're watching from. Yes, I'm making samosa. I'm making samosa wraps. Karibuni sana, karibuni. Give me a like. Give me a like, my guys. Give me a like. Just hit that heart button on the side. Yes. If you just scroll in and run to my channel, I know that is possible, and that's highly likely. Don't leave before you subscribe. You like it, yeah. You know you like it. Yes, karibuni. I'm making samosa wraps. Yay! I'm making samosa wraps, my people. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And then let's engage down below. Tell me where you're from. Let's just engage. Tell me where you're from. I'm from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, Nairobi County. Yes, I'm from Kenya, Nairobi County. And I'm here making some samosa wraps. Yes, this is samosa wrap. In the end, I'm going to make samosas. Yes. So if you want to see the end product and maybe you're pressed to go somewhere else, you're pressed to do other duties, just subscribe to my channel and you can come back later and you'll see the end product. You will definitely see the end product. So please subscribe before you leave if you want to, if you're pressed by other duties. Yeah, but I'm making samosas and I will have the end result still on this drive. So don't go without subscribing if you want to see the end result of this product. Don't go without subscribing, please. Subscribe as we make our samosa dough so that you can see the end result of this whole cook. I know you'll like it. Yes, karibuni. I'm the owner of the Rub Spice channel. Don't go without subscribing. Yes. Suggest what you'd love to see in my YouTube channel because I do games. I do lots of cooking and I do lifestyle. So yes. So don't leave without subscribing if you want to see the end product of my samosas here. They're going to be on this same platform. Please subscribe. Thank you for joining me. I like that. At no one time I'm talking to myself. You know, being on live, it's very challenging. You can be here on live and you're talking to yourself through and through, but I like it. Whether it's by chance, please like, subscribe. Yes, this could be the beginning of something beautiful. You know, you can never say never. Please hit that heart button, leave a like. Yes, as we grow so that you can see the end product of these samosas. I'm just making the wraps now. Yeah, and the end product will be meat samosas. In Kenya, people make it with so many different ingredients. People make samosas with meat, potatoes, dengos, which is called green grams. They even make them with skuma. So, but mine, these are making beef samosas. So, yeah. So stick around to see the end product. If you're pressed to go somewhere, duties are calling, life is calling, please don't forget to just subscribe so that when you come back later, you will get to find the end product. I'm really happy that you people are here with me. I'm really, really happy. Yeah. What I'm doing currently is stretching this dough so that it can be uniform and no one wrap is left behind, you know. I want them to be uniform from end to end. That's why you have to keep turning and turning, because you see, like these ones, they are pulling back together as you're stretching them. Yeah. We don't want them to pull away from each other and not make a good, you know, a good wrap. You see, we left it all here, but now it has pulled back. Yeah, that's why you have to keep turning so that they can all be uniformly stretching. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Karibuni guys, this is the face that is talking, and I'm making samosa wraps. Yes. If you just checked in right now, you can subscribe so that you can see where you began from in the previous live. That was just cut short, but don't worry, it will be there. Yeah, if you want to see where we began from, please subscribe. Go to the live slot above, where you go home to the live, and then you'll see where we began from. Yes, you'll see the whole process of what I've done with this dough. And yeah, thank you guys for coming. Please don't leave me, don't let me talk to myself. Yes, karibu, welcome. Leave me a like, a subscription. I would really appreciate that. That will really make me happy. If you just subscribe to my channel, I'll be over the moon. Yeah, so please don't leave me dry. Yeah, please. Thank you for joining us. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, support me. Tell me where you're watching from. If Chance brought you here, Chance didn't want you to go without subscribing to my channel. Please subscribe. Okay, I would really appreciate that. If you subscribe, I would really appreciate that. Don't go without subscribing, please. Please. I need to cut this dough again, so that now we can go, start cooking it. And the plate I used before is occupied. So the plate I used to cut is the one I left with the other dough. So I'm thinking I can use this reed. Let me use this reed to cut around. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Let me just cut around. I'm not going to press on the reed. No, I just want it to give me, the layout. To give me guidance. Guidance when I'm cutting. Yes. That's all I want from this reed. All I want from this reed is guidance. Yes, just like that. And yeah, see, our dough is there. Yes, this is the dough now we're going to take to the pan. Yeah, so let me prepare it. Yeah, I'm going to press it here. You see, that's the wraps. Now to separate them, I'm going to be cooking them on my gas stove. Now there is this dough that has been left, and it's a big one. I guess it will make two more sheets or wraps. So I'm going to knead it. This is what I cut off, so I'll just knead it to make it uniform again, so that I don't waste it. I don't want to waste it. Yeah, so I'll just knead it to make it uniform, and then it can make some 2 balls, because it's a big one. Welcome. If you're just joining us and you don't know what you're doing here, we are making samosa wraps. Yes, and we just show anyone who is new samosa wraps. We are about to get them to the kitchen. So please give me a like, give me a subscribe. If you want to see the whole process, how we started, I did it on the live. So if you subscribe to my channel, you can see it on the live slot. Go to videos on that slot, you'll see live. That's why you get the process of how we ended up with this dough and all we have done. And if you want to see the end results too of what I'm doing here, please don't forget to subscribe so that you can come back. You can visit. Yeah? And to see this face in the future, please don't forget to subscribe too. Subscribe and like. Please like. Please like. Please subscribe. And please watch my previous videos. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, how am I doing it. Because you know, I'm just an year old. Yes, I'm just an year old to this game. Imekuwa ngumu. I can't even believe I'm saying it's an year. Yes, I'm about to hit an year in this YouTube channel. Doing YouTube. Yeah. So far so good. You can comment below and ask me a question. Doing YouTube. Have I been monetized? Yes, I've been monetized within that 1 year. But have I received any payment? No, I'm not being paid at all. At the moment, I haven't been able to get to that paying threshold. So you can be so kind. You can buy my membership. You can buy a thank you note in my channel. And then maybe I can feel the joy of being paid by YouTube. Yes? Even better, you can subscribe and keep supporting. How good is that? How beautiful would that be? And it's free. Subscription is free. You see, my dough has been back to cohesion. It's now back. It can make some 2 balls. Yeah. But I'll let it rest. I'll just cut it into 2. Yes. Just like that. And just like that, you see. This is quite a big ball. And this other one. So I'll just roll them as they are, the 2 of them. But in the meantime, I'll just let them rest here. Let me still kidogo. I just let them rest here. And those, I'll come roll them after we have gone to the kitchen and come back. So I'm going to just turn you people. Yes, this is the face that has been talking. Yeah. I want to prepare where I'm going to press you. Yes. If you like this face, please subscribe. If you love this face, you would want to see it again, please subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. I'm about to just take you people to the kitchen. Yeah, where we are going to like finalize on cooking our samosa wraps. Yes, if you just joined me, this is the wrap. We had rolled it out and covered it so that it didn't dry on top. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I'm just about to put it in the kitchen on the gas stove. Let me get my pan. Yeah, my pan is here. I'll place it on the gas stove, and I don't know if my cables are going to like stand on the way of you seeing what I'm doing. Let me just put it properly. Okay. Let me press you properly. Let me direct you to the pan. Okay, yeah, this is the pan. If you can see it, this is the pan. It's here. And I want to light my gas. Yes. So, can you really see what I'm talking about? I hope you can. Okay, yeah, then. So this is the pan. I want it warm. I want it actually hot. Let me first, wipe it a little bit. Yeah, I'm just wiping it because I'm sure it had dust from whatever I had stored it. Yes. And it's hot. And I don't want it to be really hot, actually, because I don't want it to burn my nini. So I'm going to put my flame on low and bring in my chapati, my samosa wrap. Just like that. Yes. So I want them to warm up. Since in between you had put oil, it will bubble up and it will give me the space to wrap it, to peel it off. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Am I making sense? If I'm not making sense, please just write a comment down below. Let me know if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah? I rolled this dough, stacking them together with a layer of oil in between so that it can be easy for me to peel it out. If you missed on that part, it's on the live that is just uploading that was cut short previously. You can go check that out. So yeah, and I want this to warm up, and I don't want it to like cook like chapati. I just want it to warm up, you know. So keep tuned, stay tuned. As we wait for this process, you can be telling me where you're watching me from, how you're doing. Yes. And please don't leave without subscribing. That's the best way to support me. I'll really love that. I really love that. Yes. Yes. Let me just do a turn and make a turn so that the other side can also dry. I just did a flip. Yeah. Because I want it to warm enough to give me the opportunity to peel it out. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's talk as we wait for this dough to warm up. We can talk. You can tell me where you're from. You can tell me where you're from. If Chance brought here, Chance wanted you to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Yes. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's get to know each other. My channel is full of cooking videos, games with my son, and lifestyle. Like I show you a day-to-day life of how I live. So you can just suggest to me what you'd want me to show you more. Yeah. I'm very consistent, by the way. I post videos twice a week. Twice a week. I do it on Sundays and Wednesdays, though the newest is from today. Yeah, today's on Monday because I didn't make to post it yesterday. You know? So you see, I didn't leave you people hanging. I still posted. Yeah. My gas stove is on low heat, because I don't want it to, you see, I want it to warm enough that I can peel them off. Let me show you what I mean. Though they're not really warm enough, but this is what I mean. I want it to be warm enough that I can peel them off like this. And this is one wrap. I'll place it on my plate here, on this plate, as we wait for the others. Yeah, so this is the process I do, but there is a simpler process of putting it in the oven. Yeah, is it simpler? It's a very tricky. I find it tricky. I find putting them in the oven tricky, because if you put the oven too hot, you will find it, you will feel it. So let's try and peel this one. Has it warmed enough? Can we peel it? Just like that. Just like that. This is our second one. Yes. That's our second one. And we have to turn it over again. Please ensure that your gas stove is on low, because if it's too hot, it may just burn your wraps as fast. If it's too hot, it may not give you the chance to peel them off. But you see, this is what I'm talking about. Yay! That's that one. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, here. Okay, here. This one is, we'll just cut them into fours and make samosa pockets. So yeah. Well. These two have really hugged each other tight. Okay. These two have really hugged each other so tight. But let me remove the one that is peeling off first. And it's hot. It's hot. Be careful not to burn yourself. These are two, but they have really hugged themselves so tight onto each other. You can see here. It looks like I pressed them so hard. But yeah. Be careful not to tear them apart. Oh, it's hot. But yeah, it's peeling off. It's peeling off. Yeah. We did it. And this is our last one. Oh, it's hot. It's our last one and it's hot. And this is the first round of, the wraps we made. So I put them aside and bring in the second round. But in the moment, I will cover what I just took out of the kitchen with my tablecloths so that it doesn't dry up. And here is my second round. This one has, is it 8? Yeah, this one has 8 of them. So just like we did the other one, we'll keep swapping up, and peeling them off. Because yeah. And karibuni nyote. My name is Gertrude and I'm happy that you're here with me. Yes. Please give me a subscription. Please support me by subscribing. And you can say hi down below. Comment, tell me where you're watching from. And is this how you know to do your samosa pockets, your samosa wraps? Do you do them this way? Or do you have an easier way of doing them? And before then, let me see if you have in charge. Yes. Okay. If you have an easy way of doing the samosa wraps, please tell me. Please educate me. Yes. Please educate me if you have an easier way of doing this. Yes. Yeah. You have to keep turning because we don't want the one at the bottom to cook. But it didn't get hot enough to peel off, did it? No, it didn't get hot enough to peel it. So we shall turn it back again. You turn it back again so that it can keep warming. It's not warm enough. It's lifting, but it's not really warm enough for me to lift it all out. And you flip it again. You Flip it just like that. Let me see if this part has warmed enough. Okay, it's getting into, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, we have taken one out, and then we're going to put it on the other ones where we are covering them so that they don't dry. Yes, even this one is peeling off. Yes, so even it, you're going to take it out, put it together with the rest, and cover it back up, just like that. Yes, and this one is bubbling. Where was I taking it? Okay. Yeah, peel it just like that. Don't let it get too hot, because if it gets too hot, it dries up and it cracks. So keep turning, especially if your pan warms too fast, turn them faster. If your pan is too hot, you have to turn them a little faster so that they don't like burn and dry out. Be careful, like you see I tore mine and it's quite really hot. It's quite really hot. Yeah. That's how I do my samosa wraps. And only two are left here, so I can go ahead and turn off my gas, because these two will just go as fast. And they're hot. They're hot, hot. They're burning. And you see, yeah, just like that. And our wrap is here. And our other one is here. So now I'll turn you back onto the table where I was making. I know I have two left on the table, but it's okay. I will make them. I promised I'll not let them go to waste, because that's the reason why I cut them off, so that they don't go to waste. So this is where I was making my wraps. You see? And I have these two balls left for me to make, but I'll make them. But let me finish with these ones first, because I also see it's around 1, and I have a baby girl who has not eaten, so I have to cut this rice short and go feed my baby. But I just want to show you how I cut them after making them. So we are from the, I will show you how I cut them and store them so that they don't dry. In Kenya, but this is illegal anyway, I have these plastic bags. This is where I will store them, in the quarters I make. Yeah. So let me cut them. To cut them more precise, you fold. Though they are all not, they should be one side, but yeah. I know they'll call again, but let me just first keep crying so that I can do this. I have folded into a half, and using my pizza cutter, I'll just cut through that line that I have made. Just like that. And I've cut them into 2 halves. Now they're in 2 halves. Now in those 2 halves, I'll but that's the gist. So I'll fold it into a quarter sheet, and then I cut it off. It should be 1 clean cut. And yeah, I have my quarters just like that. This is how I'll make my pocket. Yeah, I'll load it and then fold. Please just follow me to see how I use these wraps, because for now I have to tell you bye. Someone is calling me, and I also have to feed my daughter. For storage purposes, I'll put them in my paper, just like that. This is a polythene bag, just like that, and wrap them. That's how I'm going to store them, so that they cannot lose their moist and they cannot dry off. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for staying with me for the 1 hour 5 minutes. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. Subscribe, please. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Support me, my people. I really appreciate that. We have made samosa wraps with you, and if you haven't been with me all through, you can find it up on the live tab. That's where it shall be. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You see my samosa wraps are here, and they're nice. Yes, just like that. If you want to see how I use them, come back later on my YouTube channel. I'll have that video up. But for now, I'm going to, okay, I also have a video on my YouTube channel already about how I use my wraps. Because you see there are too many. These ones are too many. I'm going to store them. I'm going to freeze them. I'm going to freeze these wraps. You see how good they're looking. I'm going to freeze them, and I'll use them in the future. I already have a video on my YouTube channel of how to defrost and use your homemade wraps to make your samosas. Yes. So please, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And these are my samosa wraps. I've made those just now. And at this point, I have to say bye, guys. Thank you for being with me. Come back later to see how I make samosas, because I'm going to make samosas later on. But like I've said, right now I have to go feed my baby girl. So bye. I love you all. I love the support, and I appreciate you for staying with me this far. Unfortunately, I have to go. I beg for your understanding. Bye. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you for the support.